Welcome to the channel. In today's little ditty, we're going to be talking about my dinner plans today. My buddy convinced me to cook an actual meal instead of using the microwave over there, which is my main source of cooking. You know, how we do it. Moving on. So he basically told me to cut up 2 onions and carrots and then cook it in a pan with a little olive oil. Uh, and today I decided to go ahead and he's been bugging me forever to cook normally, and believe it or not, I have never ever cooked an actual meal in my entire adult life and ever. So this will be basically the first beginning meal that I've ever cooked or ever tried to cook. And it's really simple. Just cut up 2 onions and carrots. I don't want to cut up the carrots. I bought baby carrots because I was too lazy. I didn't want to cut them up. And then cook it in virgin olive oil. If I get this wrong, it's HC's for life's fault. But anyway, this is a meal that he eats all the time. Carrots and onions cooked in uh, sauce. Apparently, he said 2 onions. I'm only gonna put 1 onion. I'm not sure how much olive oil you're supposed to use when you're cooking your carrot flavored onions. Apparently, that's what this is. And this is kind of what he told me to cook yesterday. And he said a slow simmer. It's been about 10 minutes on a slow heat. I I felt like it, it's not quick enough, so I turned the heat up. I might have just had the heat down just too low. It might have been just a way too low simmer for 10 minutes. I think I got the temperature just right, and I'll just wait another 10 minutes. You just kind of have to eyeball the heat. I'm thinking just enough to caramelize the onions, just barely enough not to burn everything. Uh, I'm thinking that's the heat he's talking about. I'm thinking I should have added a little more onions. I see the onions all shrinking, and maybe I should have added 2 onions, like my buddy said. I'm guessing it's about ready when the carrots are just nice and soft enough that you can. I mean, there's still a little work, but I'm thinking when they're nice and good enough to chop up a little bit. I'm thinking it's almost ready when those carrots are soft enough. So yeah, I was thinking they're nice and ready, so I just chopped them up to like about bite size. Uh, I should have chopped them up to begin with. They would have cooked quicker if I would have chopped them up. But I'm lazy, and you know what? This way seemed easier, even though it took about 25 minutes in the pan. Uh, yeah, this is what I got. Tea. I'm gonna have a nice little sip of tea with this delicious meal that my friend suggested that I make. And then uh, and then that's what I ended up with. I'll try some of it. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's actually like really good. Carrots and onions. Uh, and this is actually the first time I ever cooked that, and I'll just like to thank HC for life for being my life coach. Apparently, convincing me to cook this excellent meal today. I'll be eating like a normal person, and it only took about an hour to prepare and cook, so it wasn't too bad. And I apologize for giving him, hassling him all the time about how long he takes on his meals when I'm so used to the microwave. But moving on from there, I really hope y'all enjoyed today's little ditty. If y'all did, before you go, consider subscribing and have yourself a wonderful day.